Dude. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Our first payout has been approved. Let me show you the email. Let me show you everything. So of course I just showed you. It's actually a screenshot because I was logged in. Bro, I logged in this morning. I've been logging in since I put in that request, and it's been pending. And I've been like, yo, like, what's happening? Like, what's going on? So I literally logged in today. I was expecting it to say pending, and then I scrolled down and it said approved. And I was just like, yes! Because I was so worried, because I don't know if this is like normal, but I sent in the payout request and I was expecting like an email about it, like, hey, like your approval, your payout is pending, and your status is just something to let me know that it like went through, or just like something. But I got nothing, and I've been checking like a madman's ever since. So to wake up this morning and see the approved, I then went to my email and I was like, let's see what's there. And so when I opened my email, this was new, of course. And then it said, boom, payout approved. Per. And then click here to download your shit. Yazerski. Brood on there. You heard me? Yeah, so like I mentioned in my last video, that was March 31st when I put in my payout request, and it got approved today, April 2nd. So 2 days later, it's so real. I've been trading demo. So yesterday and today I was trading demo just because I wanted to just like, I was just scared. I was just nervous. But now it's like, wow, like tomorrow's Friday. So tomorrow I could like really trade. I may or may not, because I'm away. I'm not at my place now, but I've been trading on my phone. I've been using the phone that I'm recording on right now for trading view, and then I've been making market executions on here. Fortunately, crazy enough, we got like a week ago got an email saying like from Apex that you can now log into NinjaTrader with your prop firm stuff. So like literally, thank God, because my computer has not been working, and I just been trading on my phone, like logged into that account, and I just been trading on my phone, and it's been good. So that's a blessing. But yeah, man, like $2,000 is about to hit my account, bro. Wait, let me check my bank account just in case. Let me, because I really don't know how this shit works. So let me see. Like, what if it hit? That would be crazy. Okay, it did not. This is how much I got on my account right now, my checkings account. So I think we'll know if 2K is like when it lands in our account. It'll be $2,300 in that bit. Well, maybe 2,000, because I spend money. So all I have to say is just like, I'm just so proud of myself for, getting to this point. I'm proud of like, oh, and this is crazy. I guess this will be that video kind of talking about what happened. Man, I wish I was home, because my journal, it would show a lot more, but I guess I'll put that in another video. So, this month, or I should say, March, in the beginning of March, I was very much contemplating whether or not I should even continue on my trading journey. And I was like, I don't even know if this is for me anymore. Like, when I can't remember exactly what happened, but something, oh, I think it was like the last video I made on here about trading before I got to this point. It was about like, I was crying, I had a mental breakdown. This was me trading live capital, and things just were not working out. I was missing trades. I was like, trades were not getting tapped into, and then I was losing trades, and so I just wasn't making the money that I thought that I could be making, especially with the amount of time that I've been putting into. It's like, how many years now? 3 years, right? So very frustrated, and I had that mental breakdown, which I will say is funny, but not funny, because, bro, I am not a 1 to 2er. Yeah, so I mean, I'll try to make it short, but essentially, like, I was going for 1 to 2s, and I was not having success, or I wasn't seeing the success that I wanted to see. And it brought me back to another mental breakdown. And funny enough, back in July 2025, I switched to one to twos, and I also had a very dramatic mental breakdown. So fast forward to, I can't even remember what, like February, me, like, or fast forward to me going to one to twos and being there for like 3 months or so, and then having like a big mental breakdown back in like February. It showed me, after a couple of like reflection, that I am not built for one to twos. I'm not. I'm built for one to ones. I'm built for that, just quick trades, because a lot of the steps, like I mentioned in the last video, a lot of the strategies or a lot of the trades I would take, it would reach one to one, and then it would literally reverse back and hit stop loss. And I just could not handle it anymore. And yeah, like, I was not a great winner when it came to one to ones, but I did not have like a crazy mental breakdown because of it. Not like how I did with one to two. So I reverted back. But before even getting to that point, I was like so off the charts break, and I thought to myself that I was gonna be over it. And so what I did was I talked to God. I was like, bro, like, I don't think this is for me, bro. I don't think this is for me, but I don't know. I'm so confused. I put all of these years, blood, sweat, and tears to all of this, and I'm not anywhere where I thought I could be. I didn't even plan to be making $10,000 at this point, but like, I'm just saying, like, something, like something. So I was like, God, bro, give me a sign. I said, give me the sign by the end of this month. This is in March. By the end of this month, give me a sign. If this isn't meant for me, let me know. You're going to give me a sign that shows that this is not meant for me, and I'm going to get rid of everything. Like, I have things on my wall that's like about trading, about keeping your mindset, never stopping, and how we will never stop until we get to where we want to go. I said, I promised God, I was like, bro, if this is not for me, give me a sign and I will wash away all of it. I'll tear it down. I'll withdraw all the money that's left in my live account. I'll stop trying to be, and I'll just focus on something else completely. And I wrote that in my journal, and I put like a signature line. I put a signature line for myself, and I signed it. Wrote my signature. I said, bro, if God gives me a sign that this is not for me, I'm gonna chalk this entire thing and move in the light of God, because I want to follow you, not me anymore. I'm tired of following myself. And that's what I did. And so with that, I decided to give trading another shot. And this is when I've been trading off camera, nothing. And this is when I went back to my live account, and I think I went back to one to ones and just like that sort of thing. So one day I was trading, and this is a live account, and I made like $300. And I remember like my heart beating fast, and I was just like, oh my God, my heart beating fast. But like, I made $300 live money, and I remember taking like a screenshot or like a picture of it and being so happy. And I'll show you that now. So this was a screenshot I took the day. So this was March 6th. This was a screenshot of the day that I made $312. Now this John right here, I was panicking, but I was also making trades, and my heart was beating the entire time. But like when I found out that I made $300, I looked back and took a screenshot, and I was just like, oh, okay, cool. But then I literally remember opening up my demo account, because I remember still feeling like I wanted to trade. Oh my shit.